Hello everyone, welcome to this new series dedicated to AP Precalculus. My name is Rami and I'm excited to guide you through some key concepts and problems that you will encounter on the AP Precalculus exam. In this series, we will break down various AP Precalculus questions step by step, making complex topics easier to understand. Whether you are a beginner or just looking to reinforce your skills, this series is designed to help you feel confident and prepared. So let's dive in and start tackling those AP Precalculus problems together. Once you open the Blue Book application and sign in using your College Board student account, you will then navigate to the Practice and Prepare section. From there, you can access a variety of test previews and practice materials to help you get ready. The function g is given by g of x equals x to the power 3 negative 3x squared negative 18x, and the function h is given by h of x equals to x to the power 2 negative 2x negative 35. Let k be the function given by k of x equals to h of x divided by g of x. This is a rational function. So k of x is a rational function. It has a numerator and denominator. Then what is the domain of k? What is the domain of k? Before that, let us define what is the domain. The domain is the set of all possible input values, the values of x, that the function is allowed to have. Again, the domain, the set of all possible input values, the value of x in between bracket, that the function is allowed to have. We know that we have a rational function, k of x equals to numerator is h of x, which is x squared negative 2x negative 35, and the denominator, which is g of x, it is up here, x to the power 3 negative 3x squared negative 18x. We have to be careful. Some students will write g of x up because it's up in here, and h of x will write it down because it is down here. But if you look to k of x equals h of x, which is this one, this is the numerator up, and this is the down, which is the denominator, okay? Because the solution will be different. So when we are looking, so this is a polynomial, and the domain is all real number. And here is also a polynomial, and the domain is all real number. But the domain of k of x, all real numbers except the roots of the denominator. Here's the denominator. Now let us find the root of the denominator. X cubed negative 3x squared negative 18x equals to 0. And here is how to factorize that. X squared negative 3 x negative 18 equals to 0, and x, this can be factorized also. Here x and x. What are the two numbers? The multiplication of them is negative 18 and the summation of them equals negative 3. Both are 3 and 6, and the sign of the middle term is the sign of the largest, and here positive, just to make sure, positive 3x, and the negative 6x, the summation negative 3x, which is the middle term. So the zeros are x equals 0, and x equals negative 3, and here x equals 6. If we return back to the choices, we can see choice letter A, all real numbers x where x not equal to 0, all real numbers x where x not equals negative 5 and 7, all real numbers x where x equals negative 3, right, and 0, okay, and 6. Here we go. Yeah, so this is our choice. This is our choice. So what does this mean? I mean, if we have a function, this is x, and this is f of x or y. This is x equals 0, and this is x equals 6, and here x equals negative 3. In our case, you can see there will be a vertical asymptote or a hole, since this one can be factorized as x. What are both two numbers? The multiplication of them negative 35 and the summation of them is negative 2. It is x plus 5 and x negative 7. Since there is no common factor, there is no hole, there is no common factor between numerator and denominator. At x negative 3 and x equals 0 and x equals 6, there will be a vertical asymptote. So the function will not touch, I don't know, the shape. We will go to Desmos and find the shape. K of x will not touch the vertical asymptote. Let us go to Desmos. We have just wrote the equation of our choice. This is the graph k of this is k. This is k of x. This is the function k of x. And this is the vertical asymptote at x equals negative 3. This is negative 3. This is the vertical asymptote. So k of x will not touch this. And x equals 0. The second vertical asymptote. And the last one is at x equals 6. K of x will not touch the vertical asymptote. Along the way, it will not touch. Maybe you will see them identical, but if you just zoom, they will not touch. At x equals 6 and x equals 0 and x equals negative 3. And that's how we complete solving this question. I hope you found some new insights and enjoyed the video. Don't forget to share it with your colleagues and subscribe to the channel for more helpful content.